I'm Eric Iden.
I'm Nick Mason.
And this is Neon Static.
Welcome.
How you doing, everybody?
Welcome.
Welcome.
Out of your Graveland Static. Yes, exactly.
We all know the best kind is neon. Yes,
it's true.
We got some. See, look, I got. Oh, you're in all largely gray.
That is true. I am.
You got olive though.
I am Graveland Static.
I got to get more like lights and stuff out behind
this. I looked less boring when I had like a large,
cool
mostly nude guy in neon colors behind me.
Yeah, mostly nude blue humanoid. Yeah.
Yeah. With like wires and man, that's a cool picture. Anyway,
it's over there. Here, look. Hold on. There he is.
There
and
he
you
is.
can see our waters.
Yeah.
There he is. Okay. Now I changed all the framing and it's all terrible.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
That's fine.
Hi, Nick.
How's it going? It's been a while. Haven't seen you since
yesterday.
Yeah, about this time yesterday, I think.
Yes.
Yep.
We were at a tournament.
Yeah, CBI.
The last
CBI actually, or
CBI
sorry,
entry point.
Yeah. But what were they
Circuit
called?
opener.
Circuit opener. Yeah. The last. I think that is actually the last CO, right? Because aren't they now
casual
tournament kits? They're CTKs now.
Yeah. That was funny.
Yep.
We went on a mystic quest for Nick's CBI invite.
Eric went on a mystic quest for the CBI invite. There was good beer there, so I was happy.
It's true. It was at a brewery.
Yep.
It was at the Greater Good in Worcester.
Solid venue.
Mass.
Props to Jarris for the.
Sorry, I'm reading. Clearly, you need a 90s windbreaker on magenta and cyan. I agree.
Yeah,
we should get 90s windbreakers together.
Dude, when I was a kid, I owned that Charlotte Hornets windbreaker.
Mm-hmm.
You know the one, right? Because everybody owned it.
Yes, it was that
sick.
color.
Yeah.
Hello, Statics. How was the CO? Cold lava. The CO was cool. I got tilted. I got tilted in the first 2 rounds, and then I had spent the rest of the time recovering.
Yeah.
But I did have a good time. I had a good time.
I got entirely. It reminded me why you have to keep playing Netrunner to be good at Netrunner.
It is a skill that is easy to lose.
It is not riding a bike.
No. Well,
for me,
can be. Maybe not for you. Yeah.
No, I did not get the invite.
Nick did not get the invite.
I think I was actually there were 2 or 3 people ahead of me. I think Derek McConnell, friend of the show, got the invite, right?
Came in 3rd place in the tournament.
Came in 3rd place, yes.
Got
out
the
of
invite.
12 or something like that?
Out of 12. Yeah.
With, I should note, a homebrew runner deck
too,
which was cool.
A cool Zaya deck.
Yeah. But then I want to say Sunny and Chris were both ahead of me. It was,
Yeah, there was 4 people that didn't have the invite, including Nick. And
I think I'm dead last out of them. Yes.
No, you came ahead of Martin.
Oh, yes.
So there's 5 people.
Yeah.
So there was, it was a good crowd. We did 2 rounds, and we stopped for lunch, which you just got there. People were able to order beer throughout the day if they wanted to at the brewery.
Yeah.
I chose a very annoying time to start a dry January.
Speaking of which,
here, but you know what I got instead though? I got something even better.
Lukewarm chamomile tea in the big hug mug. Is it chamomile? I don't know.
It is ginger.
There you go.
Derek got it instead. Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm happy about this. So.
But yeah, no, I got entirely too heads down about my own board state too many times and was not looking across the way to be like, what is the corp doing?
What are you doing over there?
And that does tend to lose you games when you're just like, I really need to find my boomerang. And the corp's like, that's nice.
I am boomerang.
Yeah, but I got log jams. Man, I got locked out so hard in one game.
Yeah.
My game against Sunny just like rezzed like 2 log jams. And I was like,
good night.
I guess I die. I couldn't find the damn.
I guess I'm all done playing this game.
When boomerang is your breaker, like the one.
Because you're a Kurapira otherwise.
Yes.
Which
but
is
even then,
painful.
One of the.
Sunny rotated.
That's the thing. Sunny rezzed 1 strength log jam.
Oh, that was
and it was sufficient to keep me out because I couldn't find the Kurapira is a 1x.
Why?
Because boomerang breaks 2. Logjam has 3 and the runs
you just
on
couldn't find the Kurapira.
I couldn't find Kurapira.
Okay.
I couldn't find the poison vial, which is the other fix for it in the deck. So
right. It absolutely is just play knife. Yeah.
It's solo Eurogame. Yeah, exactly. Speaking of which,
we're gonna try and do some stabbing tonight.
Yes. You might have heard of this deck. It's a Not Yeti brew.
We'll do an overview after a little bit of just announcement.
Oh, yes, right? yes. Yes. Sorry. I'm jumping the gun.
Real quick before we start, and I do actually have to go to the table for this particular announcement. I got asked to share some exciting news if I can find it. Nick, help me find it.
There, right
that
there.
one.
Okay.
That one. Lucille, one of our patrons, reached out and said, hey, Eric, I don't know if you saw this, but if you're not aware, Lucille's been working on an alternative platform for playing Netrunner Online other than Jinteki called NRO. I believe that stands for Netrunner Online. And it looks like this right now. You might notice some cool similarities.
There's some familiar coloration in there.
Of course,
right. This is the wrong...
This is the dirty mat.
Yeah, this is the
I
old
still
play
haven't
mat.
laundered or bought a new other mat of
for the nice teal.
Of the good cyan.
Yeah.
But, and apparently NRO is now in alpha testing, has like some testers playing it, and apparently they didn't like totally bork the server, or like things have, fixes have been identified and they're making progress. And I think this looks pretty sick. I am excited to give this thing a try when it goes live. And she did reach out and say, hey, if you want access for content creation once things get stable. So
sick.
Yeah, that'll be fun to do this.
And the goal behind this is to have it as like, to my understanding, is to have it like more fully automated.
It's like rules complete.
Yeah, exactly. So it handles all the weirdness and what just happened there?
I had to Alt-Z.
Oh, okay. But yeah, no, it should be. I think the last time I saw a screenshot of this, every card was Sure Gamble and Hedge Fund. So I think it was mostly just modeling the play space and everything.
Yeah.
But no, it's come a long way. So just don't no, it's going to launch immediately after Patchwork rotates.
Right, and it's
that's the idea.
Only implementing NSG cards, so that's part of the deal. Is that like, you can't play Eternal on this? I guess at least not now.
Can you imagine how much work it would be to program every Eternal card
for those 13 players in the world? Like, get them. Sorry, Jeff. So this is cool. We're very excited about this, and shout out and applause to Lucille. And there's one other person who's been working on, I think, the UI side, like the UX side of this with Lucille, whose username I do not know. So apologies. If someone in chat knows, give them a shout out. Okay, so next order of business. Goodbye, NRO. Oh, see, we got some. Is it this side? Oh, it's this side. It's because I messed with this side and moved it around. Okay, anyway.
Dang, Eric.
Next order of business is that we got yesterday at the tournament, Dan B hooked me up with some official NSG tokens that we're not going to use for the stream right now, but I do plan.
We should do that at some point in the future, but yeah.
These.
Yeah.
We're planning on doing a, just showing off the tokens.
Yeah.
Sure, let's crack them open.
Oh, no, I meant play with them at some point.
Why
just not today.
As long as I can actually open them in some kind of a timely fashion. And let's see. Let's all watch me struggle.
This is compelling television.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
This is here. I gotta get a pen.
Oh, you better not write on these tokens.
It's cardboard right on the side. It's fine. I did it. This is good stuff. What up, weirdos? Cephalopod, how's it going?
Boy,
we're cracking into some NSG tokens. Oh yeah. Oh no. I just saw a stream stutter.
Eric, no.
Everybody, is it weird? Is it stream stuttering on us?
Oh, we got a little bit.
I saw one.
Maybe.
Oh my god, no. Is the audio doing the stutter? I spent hours working on this to fix it.
Unboxing.
Okay, so all right, if that's happening, I'm gonna do a change live here because I think I know what the problem was last time.
Do it live.
We're gonna do it live. It was an audio filter. I'm just gonna turn that off. So it might get a little noisier. I'm just going to delete it, in fact. I don't even want it to exist.
Okay.
And hopefully that takes care of it.
So you're saying we sound terrible now. Everybody who's listening to us can hear me breathing.
No,
they can hear that I'm constantly...
Shush. All right. Everyone report when it... Yeah, we crewed it. Everyone report when you see a stutter if you do.
Yeah.
I purged the virus counters. All right. So let's pop some of these suckers open, huh? We got... Oh, okay. All right. It is perhaps difficult to pop out at first. Okay, they're strongly attached on the corners.
We got tags, right?
Yeah, so this is core damage and tag.
Okay, yep.
On one side. Core damage on one side, tag on the other.
Yeah.
We got clicks. Snappy snap. With blue on one side for active and gray for inactive.
Gray and crossed out. I like that additional
notably,
clarity.
The bad pub, when you flip over, turns gray, which is pretty nice.
Oh, so you can actually spend it.
It didn't do that in the original.
I was going to say, because the original had tags on the other side, I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have we seen an audio stutter since I turned that thing off? Anybody? Have you noticed one? Virus counters are double-sided the same. And that's cool that they're separate counters specifically than the generic. There's two generic tokens, they say here.
Are these the purple?
Yeah, the purple and green are generic. Yeah. Which you can use double-sided. Nice. All right. So it's that audio filter. It's so innocuous too. I spent so long just going, what is it? And I was deep diving on the internet and they were like, check all your filters because they can take a lot of processing power.
Yep.
Anyway, these are generic counters, and it's nice because you can flip them over if you need to say I have done a thing with them, and they're separate from the virus counters that when you purge, you can easily identify what's the virus.
Yep.
Which is cool. I think that's all the ones on this set. And then you got a whole bunch of credits. This is enough for 2 players. Nothing else unique on this set. So we got singletons. It does have these little things, and I feel like for players like me, who have a bit of a controlling need to make everything a little perfect, I would sit here with a X-Acto and shave off these little nubs, probably.
That sounds like something you'd do.
It would, yeah, it's a thing I would do.
Yeah.
All right, Nick's got a whole bunch of them hooked up on his side.
Oh, or were we not punching the whole thing?
Yeah, it's okay.
I was just punching the whole thing. I'm just
Are
going.
the credits the same on both sides? The credits are
not. They are advancement tokens on the backside.
Yeah, advancements, and the 5s are the same.
The 5s are matching, but...
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to use these for the Learn to Play resource that we were working on. Mm-hmm. Just so that when folks...
Mm-hmm. It's the word.
When feeks learn how to play the game, they don't look at, some unobtainium or difficult to get poker chip thing that I might not have stock in at the time. They can just, here's where you buy these tokens, and we'll talk about that. We can mention, all the other cool places at the end of where you can get cool tokens and stuff. But yeah, so we got those.
Yes. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I like it. So these ones, I'm interested what the purple ones will be used for.
It's like power counters. It's agenda counters.
Yep,
specifically
that's the other
like
thing. Those
it's
are the
those
two that I'm like thinking
yeah.
of that are not. I mean, I always just used advancement tokens for agenda counters.
Same,
because like once it's out of the.
That's why I didn't do any specific special kind of thing for these, and it's worked fine. But if people want to have separate ones, like that's the original Netrunner had two different. They had a red and a orange, or a purple and a red. I'm forgetting. I have them in the room.
I don't remember.
Anyway, we got these.
Yeah, those are cool.
All right, we fixed the stutter. That's the most important part. That was a good like test.
Yeah.
Neat.
Cool.
Third order of business is the CBI's coming up on the 18th.
Yes,
And
which you'll be playing in.
I'll be playing in. Derek will be playing in it. We will probably do some kind of like replay analysis, like look over some like a game or two that were interesting that I played, and purple, blue one side, red on the other. Yay!
It's the old ones, yeah.
So that'll be cool. I'm hoping my main goal is to not be a grump about it this year. I was a bit of a grump about it if you listened to the podcast last year about CBI.
So, but you're doing like a Discord hangout between rounds.
I'm gonna
and that kind of stuff.
The locals.
And,
I mentioned that like to some folks, Holly and Erica and Derek, and who when we were leaving the tournament, like, hey, do you all want to like make a little Discord space to chat in between rounds to hop in? Because last year it was like I finished a round and then I went downstairs.
Yeah, you just like
walking
stew.
around's okay, but I just did stew a bit, and it was
yeah.
I'm already a grump about it. Sorry, I'm sorry. That's okay. Ungrump. We can do it together.
Yeah,
We'll do it.
you can hang out together and talk about misplays. I mean, perfect plays, because that's all you're gonna make.
Yeah, not again doesn't make
That's
misplays.
True.
Come
That's
on, let's
true.
be honest.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
make a good point.
Let's talk about this deck. This
Yes.
is not Yeti's deck. It was Decklist of the Week, I think, for like a week, and this is slightly changed.
Yeah, this is a slightly different version, and it's not even quite the version that Not Yeti played in the Man in the Moon tournament to third place, I believe.
Pretty good.
Crazy. But the core of the deck is Masterwork and Prognostic Q Loop.
Read Masterwork. Like, talk about this, because I'm going to play it, and I don't know how to do it.
So it's a 2-cost console, +1 MU. First time each turn you install a piece of hardware, draw a card. Whenever a run begins, you may install a piece of hardware paying 1 credit more.
Yeah.
The theory behind the deck is basically that it is always better to spend a credit than any other type of click.
Yeah.
So Masterwork,
You're going to get credits more better.
Easily,
yeah,
yes.
through other means, through cards.
Yeah. So you're going to be able to compress that way.
Yeah.
Now, Prognostic, the idea behind it is you're using it to look at the top 2 cards of the stack. So you have to have good memory for what is on top of the stack.
We're going to do great tonight with that.
Yes, I did very well with it yesterday. No. But you use that to look at the top 2 cards of the stack so that you know what Masterwork is going to be drawing you. You can also use the Prognostic to install the top card of the stack, including on the opponent's turn, which is neat. You have a couple of sources of credits that you can use either during runs or kind of between them. So you have Paladin Poimu, of course. The finalist, I believe, ended up playing a Mystic Mamie as well. This list doesn't have that in there. And then 3 Chesvas. Now, these things go nuts. When you're starting a run and you have like 2 Chesvas out and you install a Boomerang for free and it draws you a card.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then see, because of the way the Masterwork and the Prognostic stack, when you're making your first run of the turn, you can Masterwork, install something from the hand. Yes, yeah, it is a nice Paladin.
Well, I think that might be Who did this? Is that
Mini Plural? Yes.
Yeah,
Is that Jason?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know names. I don't know names and handles.
Right. I'm not sure on the last name, but I know plural is Jason.
Okay. Yeah. No, I love these the companions there.
Plural's daughter did this, I think. Anyway, awesome.
In any event,
hi.
But yeah, no. So like it's kind of like that Steve deck in that it has a lot of triggers, but these are almost all start of the run, where you are looking at cards with Prognostic. Masterwork is drawing you cards. Class Act is letting you bottom cards, so you can use Prognostic to predict your top card. Masterwork to draw through the 2 with the Class Act. bottom the cards, and then prognostic off the top, and it just gets kind of wacky.
Yeah.
In terms of all the stuff it's doing at the start of the run. So it's a lot of fun. Like I said, I got kind of head down about it, I think, was the issue.
Right. But you're also trying to stab people.
Yes, that is true. That is the other part of this that is interesting, is that it's not running the full...
It's blue shaper BS.
The full knife package. It doesn't have like the wizard's chest and stuff like that. But the knife is in there as just an alternate kind of an alternate win con, but to fork the corp, essentially. It's like you have to defend,
respect both.
Yeah, you have to defend your centrals, and you have to defend your remote.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to have ways to get into both of them. The best thing in the world about this deck, by the way, is the possibility, I haven't done it yet, but maybe it'll happen today. Once you draw out your entire deck and it's just boomerangs, you can boomerang someone, right? Get through one piece of ice. Use Q Loop to install the boomerang that is in your deck because your deck is just boomerangs that you've shuffled back, and boomerang the next piece of ice. So one piece of ice is not enough to stop me from boomeranging my way through them.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty
Hasn't
good.
happened, but it sounds cool.
It does sound quite cool.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the deck we're going to try and feature. And then I am playing Jukebox, Asa, Sinchlings, and the West Coast list. The last time I tried to play this on stream, I had a win established and achieved and didn't see what to do, and instead played a fully operational and drew like 8 cards to the point where I lost. I was on stream with Jeff. You weren't here.
Okay.
I did it the most wrong, and then Sinchlling was in chat and was just like, I don't know what he's doing. He won the game, but he's lost. It's MCA austerity policy. It's pulses to lose clicks. I don't know how to pilot it, but I'm gonna try. It's gonna be fun.
Active policing.
Active policing.
It's got a lot of like just click tax stuff, which the Sable deck should do relatively well into because A, extra clicks, B, I just do a ton of click compression with the Masterwork and the Q loops. So
yeah. All right. I'm not going to bother with too much shuffling. You should, because you just had a bunch of cards stacked and ordered and stuff. But you want to give me a cut, and I can take us away.
You go.
Take us away. We're going to fly into the atmosphere. That's my song I sing every time we start every game.
Yeah, everybody knows it.
It's canon. Oh, sorry. Important.
Oh, yes, the real important part.
We got a Keiko. Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe Keiko can just like hang out with me while I play the game.
There you go.
For a little while.
I love it.
All right, I got 4 cards.
You should probably draw a 5th.
We're going to talk to the dinosaur about what we should be doing.
It's not a dinosaur, it's a dragon.
Try
what
it.
is wrong with you?
Fine. Horton, hey guys, first time to catch the stream live. Excited to get my poker chip soon. Awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome. Thanks for joining. Welcome to the stream.
Yes.
Do I keep this? I don't think I keep this. Maybe I do. You can see it stream. What do you think? Is this a keep? I feel like it's maybe not because of reasons. It's got some good stuff.
Most like hands.
But I'm afraid you're on doof a little bit, right? You have like 1 or 2 doof?
3.
Okay, you have 3 doof.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm on doof.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I agree with. I wasn't feeling too hot on that. I want you want an economic asset. What card is second from Ray? I forget what it was. It was Spin Doctor. I should have shown it to the stream or to Nick. It was Spin Doctor, MCA Austerity, Gatekeeper, Ichor Project, and Vitruvius.
Oh, the Vitruvius. I was gonna say, yeah, like this. If someone's not seeing the card, it's probably that's the only like alt art that you have in there that I was like, what the heck?
Yeah,
but I think that's because it's an old.
FFG. It's a full art. It's a full art.
The full art FFG.
Yeah. All right.
So.
All right, we got some cards. This is actually kind of a little bit difficult to maybe just.
I think, by the way, I'm gonna keep.
Wow.
My hand.
It's cool.
So we have that.
All right,
and this like these are
right,
2 big pieces, and then this should paper over the rest. So
okay,
yep.
Here we go. Mandatory draw.
Let's do it.
We have some things to put down.
Mm-hmm.
That's a thing we can put down. One. Man. I think we'll click to draw first. Okay. Then we'll do 2. No Asa. We're not going to Asa here. We're not into that. And 3. To you.
Okay.
So regular style start.
What's idea mark?
Tell me all about it. Oh, we have big.
It is R&D. Oh, you got the big mark.
Gotcha. Chonking them.
Gotcha. Okay.
We'll see if these get to be like actually too big. But I don't think usually this is wide and not tall. So
yeah. All right. So let's do this the smart way, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's not great. It's not great.
Is it not great?
It's not great. All right. So click 1. I'm going to install a prognostic Q loop.
We are starting things off hot.
Click 2. I'm going to run R&D. At the start of the run, I'm going to use prognostic Q loop to look at the top 2 cards of the stack. Let's just show those real quick. Those are some cards.
Do them sideways.
That's true.
Try it.
Yes.
So if you know cards on the top of the stack, I think it's a good idea to turn them sideways 90 degrees. So when you go and look down and go pick them up, you go, all right, what was that? Just a mental reminder.
Yep.
A mental reminder.
On success.
Mark.
On
Hey,
success.
1070.
I gain a click back.
Yep.
And now I'm going to see a card.
1 card.
That can stay.
Or, as Watch It Played, Rodney Smith would say, curd. He's Canadian and he says card fun. You don't know the games, huh? Okay. The board game
Nope.
medias.
Yeah, no idea.
You draw 5 curds in your hand, and I love it. He's such a gift to humanity. He's the nicest guy. I'm making fun of him, but it's all in good happiness feelings.
Sure.
Continue.
Yep, thems. I'm gonna bravado HQ.
HQ.
Because it's the one with ice.
It's the one with ice. Indeed. Which click is this?
2-ish. I have 2 remaining, let's say.
2-ish.
It's 3. It's 2 the second time.
I will res a drafter.
That makes me sad.
It's going to fire. There's nothing in archives to recur, so you're not too sad.
Yeah, but it does get you an Asa trigger, maybe.
Maybe. I'm going to install this. Yeah, I forgot you're bravadoing.
Why? What'd you think I was doing?
Well, I looked at your 1 credit and I was like, I can install with impunity. You can check it and you can't even trash anything.
No, I sure can.
My decision was faulty. Probably. It was probably faulty. I'm going to put this there.
No Ace install?
No Ace install.
Okay.
I hate doing
I'm going to pass the drafter and go to 7 on that.
Yep. And then you get to
and then I'll access a card.
Occurred.
It occurred to me. It's an Ikoa that I don't have the money to steal.
Yay.
Ding dang it.
Yay.
Well, I'm going to get the money to steal it.
You going to come back and find it?
No, I'm not going to run through a drafter and...
You got to click in 2 credits? You might want to do it.
I might.
I know. Yeah.
I don't.
Probably not the best.
But I might.
Okay.
Okay. So, the...
Got him.
Yeah.
Ikoa. Classic Ikoa being hard to steal.
Let's run the first installed card.
This one. Mm-hmm. You good?
Yeah. I'm going to access it.
It's a Tranquility. Oh, why didn't I res that?
And then install on it and gain some credits?
Yeah,
that
I forgot
seems like
it was there.
Would have been good.
Yeah, but then you'd be trashing both things, probably.
I am definitely trashing the Tranquility.
Yeah, I
don't think I can let it last. So yeah, I'll spend 4 and trash that.
Yep. That was silly. I should have. I don't know. It survived
click,
now.
I'm going to draw a card.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go over to you.
Okay. Well, now that I know that you didn't run it, I should have done a different thing, but I'm going to res cohort.
Well, I could look. I could have run it.
Yeah.
I just thought whatever you installed first was more likely to be either a Rashida or Tranquility because you need to let those cook.
Yeah. I sure have 1 credit, huh? This is tough.
That's a cool thing to see.
What's that?
The 1 credit. Well, I mean, you could cohort, right?
I'm cohorting.
Yeah, so you go to 3.
But it's a hard decision on what to cohort. There's two options, and both of them are pretty good.
It's the Ikoa. You want to put 3 points in the bin.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I think we will trash this.
Ikoa.
Questionable.
What is it?
Listen, Chad, I know it's questionable. Is this Sable from yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah, hey, it's Sunny. Sunny was playing a Reyna deck that made my blood boil yesterday.
Isn't that just Reyna?
Yeah.
Did you draw off that?
Yep. Okay, cool.
And then mandatory or?
And then I mandatory draw. I can play this game. I'm going to have clicks even. Okay, here we go.
You don't have to take those.
I am gonna.
You could just purge.
I will go 1 ASA install 2. Res an MCA austerity policy. Click it. Put a thing on it.
So I get 1 fewer click.
And then click for a credit. Your turn.
Okay. My turn begins. Let's ID a mark. We've got, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't say that before, but
that's the way.
It is archives. Okay. So, click.
It's a really big mark.
1-ish, 2-ish, kind of.
Yep.
I'm going to draw a card. Then I am going to play the Carpe Diem. At the start of the run, Prognostic Q Loop will allow me to look at, I gain 3 first.
Yep.
Then Prognostic Q Loop will trigger, so I get to look at the top 2.
Sideways.
Yep, that's fair.
I will stop demanding that you put cards in a specific orientation now.
Hang on a moment. Let me think. But it's fine. We're going to live with it.
Okay.
I'm going to...
I have screwed up too.
Good.
I mean, with the tranquility in the beginning.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. In the midst of the run, I'm going to spend a credit to reveal the top card of my stack. Oh, look, it's a Masterwork.
Neat.
I'm going to spend 2 credits to install the Masterwork.
Was that already known or something last time?
Nope. I drew a card at the end of last turn. Then I first click drew. And then this is the run with Prognostic.
Oh, I
so
see.
This I just found out was there, basically.
Cool.
I drew through the 2 cards that I had seen previously. Masterwork enters. It's the first hardware that it has entered, so I draw a card.
I love that Masterwork sees itself.
Yes, yeah. Same as Keiko, actually.
Yeah.
Then it is success, and I gain a click back from the ID.
I'd love to know why. Cephalopod's in chat. Cephalopod, why does Masterwork see itself? Like, what is the rules mechanism that lets it see itself, whereas other cards, like text isn't active until, like Tranquility, when you install a Tranquility and res it, it's like, is it because you have to res it and that's after it's already installed and there's 2 distinct steps and
yes.
runners are like different?
Right, yeah, because you have to take a separate gain action.
Same as Daily Cast? What's the same as Daily Cast? How is Daily Cast similar to Masterwork?
Yeah, that I don't know.
Because you install it and then you have to wait a whole turn for it to start going.
Yeah, it's not like the first thing you install this turn. But no, Keiko's the only other one I could think of because Keiko sees itself come in, so you get the credit.
Right.
But Masterwork, it's because it comes in, face up. So
all cards see their own install. That's how Daily Cast can see its own install to load itself. Oh, that's what you mean.
Interesting.
To load the credits. Huh.
So is that the same thing with...
Again, why not Corp cards with, why not Tranquility?
Because they come in face down.
Okay.
So you come in face down.
I will accept that one.
You need to take a separate game action to turn it face up.
I agree.
But you can install it res,
I think that makes
despite
sense.
how often I do that with a
spin.
Thing. Yeah, spin.
Yeah.
That's the one.
You just slam it down face up.
Anyway, I get to access that card now.
Neat. It's a Rashida, which I was torn about trashing.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if you're trashing Rashida, I feel like I am doing okay.
You have a right on Tranquility. Comes into play inactive, becomes active later when the paid ability window becomes along. Yeah.
Yeah.
But with Ob, it comes in res. Yeah. Does it work? No, it comes in and then install and res. Yeah.
So it's still 2 separate steps.
I believe it's not installed res. It's installed comma resed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am then going to click to draw. And then I will click to install a Paladin Poemu.
Neat. Stream it. Any stutters so far? I think we've solved it, but I just want to make sure it's been a
Yeah, that percentage keeps going down, and the frames missed hasn't been going up.
The number is static at 379, I think. So.
Yeah, so.
Install and res. Yeah, but I think it's install,
it's not
and then
installed
res.
Right. Yeah, it's install.
It's not res and then install.
It's install, it's
that
not
can't
active,
happen.
and then that is true. You res it, it's a face up in your deck.
I'm not going to cohort. I'm going to draw a card, or mandatory draw, rather. That's fun. I love that.
Okay.
I'll draw a card again. I'll...
So that was click 1 to draw?
Yep. I'll install and ASA install, and then I'll click this thing to go to 2.
And it's 4 counters or 3 counters to do its thing, huh?
Every time I tune in, I see a Crim ID on the table. Yeah, we are Crim enjoyers.
Crim's the best.
Ooh.
Crim is best.
Crim is you're a Crim.
I like Crim.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I kind of float around on Runner. I like them all.
No, Crim's the best. Anarch's pretty cool, and then Shaper exists. So
I think Shaper's got some cool stuff.
Start my turn. I'm gonna gain a credit on this Paladin.
Yeah.
And then let's ID a mark.
Yep.
It's HQ.
What's up, Eric? Thanks for joining the stream. HQ.
Yes, it
You
sure
gotta make
is.
sure I move this big gigantic
yes.
mark. Nick was the most based with the most base takes.
It's true, Shaper's there.
You should. I'm surprised Eric's not going. Well, I guess he is sort of saying yes, obviously. All right. But
blue is best in this game.
Sure.
Other games, green is best. It's a different thing. Warhammer 40K. That's
okay.
a dumb joke.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do a whole lot of game actions all at once. Click 1. I'm going to play Carpe Diem.
Do it.
So I gain 4 credits.
You're going to run right through the drafter.
Then I'm going to run at the drafter.
Really?
At the start of the turn, at the start of the run.
Oh.
Prognostic Q loop will trigger, so I get to see these.
Are you just wishing and hoping for a boomerang right now? Oh, you have it in hand.
And then I'm going to masterwork.
I forget you have masterwork.
To install a boomerang with 1 off Paladin and 2 real credits. Yep. Then I draw a card. Look at that.
Yeah.
Then that's the boomerang, and then I pop the boomerang, and I am in, and on success, I gain a click back. And now I get to see some cards.
Touch the right one. Touch the right one.
Is it this one? It sure is. Goodbye, click.
Oh, boy.
We will steal an Ikawa project.
Oh, boy.
Then the boomerang will shuffle back in.
Still haven't forgiven the rules team. Shakes head. If you search for the article Rules Update 24.09, that explains it. We recently ironed out the install and res instructions to sort out ambiguities between old rulings on 419 and Tranquility.
Huh?
Oh, I actually remember that. I've read about that, and I can't remember what the impact was, but that Tranquility, it was like you don't. I think 419 like came out behind, and it doesn't. You don't have to pay in a specific scenario with Tranquility and 419. You don't need to pay. Oh, it's an OB, right? It's an OB thing. Yeah, install and res. I'm remembering. When you do the OB, it's installed and resed.
Yeah.
And it bypasses 419, or did it get worse? No, OB got worse, right?
Well, why wouldn't you just, when you install it, because you would have to reveal it instead of paying the money. Yeah.
Right. Which one won? Which one wins in that scenario? I can't remember. I read the article, I remember, but this was several months ago. I think OB took a hit? Or 419. I feel like 419 should take a hit just because it's NSG. One of them won over the other.
That's fair. This boomerang is now gone.
It's supposed to come back, though.
Eventually. It's out there. It's making its way downtown, walking fast.
I know that you haven't seen, but if anyone in chat has seen the new Jumanji movies with The Rock and how his strength is boomerangs. One of his strengths is boomerang, and then he throws it, and it seems like it misses, and then it comes back like 3 minutes later and hits 5 motorcycles, and they all explode.
I'm gonna click for am I clicking for a credit? Does that sound terrible and cringe?
419 got buffed. Okay, Ob took the hit.
Man, I still need to get at that MCA,
we should concentrate.
Huh? Yeah. MCA is 3 to trash.
Yeah, just click for credits.
I've made a mistake. No, I mean, I think I have to click for a credit and then go for it. at least to make you res stuff so that you don't have the money to destroy me. So I'm going to click for a credit, and then I'm going to try to run the MCA. I got a little too cute there. See, that was an example of me getting too heads down about my own board state and not paying attention to what's going on over here.
Do I want to go to 0 here? That's the question.
I don't know. I mean, you can't res like the really scary stuff. I guess you could res a gatekeeper. That would be very bad for me.
I'll res a pulse.
Okay, I don't have a click to lose.
Yeah, but you lose a credit for each piece of harmonic ice that's res, so you lose the credit, and then it ends the run. Hey, it's SRN. I know. I only did it because I would make you groan. Like, it's probably not great to go to 0, but I have a cohort to help me bounce back and make you go to 0. So that felt good. All right, you're done?
Yep.
All right, cohort. I'm going to pitch that card to draw a card to gain 2 credits. And then I mandatory draw. Whew, boy, you know, it's not the best right now.
You're telling me.
I'm going to click to draw. I will install that there, and then no ASA install and click for a credit. This is high intensity Netrunner.
Let's ID a mark. It is.
Oh, I didn't do this. I won't install this. I'm going to click this instead.
And just sit on it, huh?
What?
And just wait. Okay, yeah, it didn't end the run, but I did get it.
Oh, because I can. I can trash 3. Yeah, I should do that instead, huh?
And get a billion clicks.
Yeah. So I click.
Yeah, I thought you were just leaving it cooking. So okay, all right. I'm gonna not.
So I don't need to click for this credit.
Okay.
This is just like a tempo, help me out of the whole austerity policy, right? So it's
which I love.
Click 1 was draw a card. Click 2 is click the austerity. Click 3 is click and trash it.
Yep.
Gain 4 clicks.
Yes. So now you have 4 clicks to play with.
1,
You've got
2,
a turn
3. Yeah. And I only have 7 clicks in this set. So
yeah,
that's a click.
Everybody knows.
Oh, this is the click.
There we go.
Great. Okay, now I have 4 clicks left. I'm good at this playing this deck.
You know what I missed, by the way?
What is it?
Poimu got one when I stole the Ikawa. Poimu.
Yes,
when I steal
that's
it
right.
in
That's
agenda.
right.
So
do I just click for 4 here? That feels awful.
Do it.
I might have to.
Please do it.
It feels real bad.
Give me that window.
I'm gonna install here and click for 3.
It occurs to me that maybe the mics can't pick up on me whispering bad
I think
ideas
they can.
into,
No,
your,
they
into
can.
your head.
Did anyone hear Nick whispering? I think the answer is yes. Could you
Do it.
move that? Thank you. Okay.
All right. I'm going to ID the mark. It's archives.
It's archives.
Archives. Then Paladin will charge a second time.
Honestly, I feel like that MCA was pretty good to me, being on 5 credits.
It seemed fine.
What a grim case. Yeah, I know Cephalopod, but it felt good. We did hear the whispers.
Good. Okay. I'm going to...
You know what? I'm going to pour my water into the big hug mug so that I can continue to drink it on stream.
Okay. You're just all about this mug.
I think it is amazing. And it's on Vovozetti, so... I mean, you gotta...
It's a reference.
It's a reference to a reference.
It's true.
It's a meta reference.
Okay, so I do only have 3 clicks. Because you did click the MCA. If I do 1, 2, 3, then I'll get 1 back. Then I can still do that.
Yeah.
Yes, all that makes sense.
Cool,
okay.
do it.
I'm going to click for a credit.
Yeah.
I'm going to install a Chesva.
Where's your sec testing? You know?
What about it? I don't need sec testing.
Yeah, but usually you're getting all this mark value with sec testing.
Yeah. Oh, dang. Wait, no, this does have 2 on
Yeah, it gets 2.
Yes.
It's live this round.
Yes, it does.
Why are these all gone?
Well, so it was click for a credit.
Yeah.
This was MCA. Click for a credit. Install the Chesva.
You have a click.
This is my click.
But you have a mark.
Yes. And this is the part where I run the mark and use Q loop.
Yeah.
Look at the top 2.
You chopping.
Mm-hmm.
You've looked at them. You can use masterwork and this thing. I'm saying it for the stream. I'm not saying for you.
I'm going to spend 2 off Chesva and 1 off Paladin.
Very good.
To install an alarm clock.
Very good.
Which will draw me a card. And then on success, I will regain a click.
Nice.
And then I will access your face down card.
It's a Brawn.
Okay.
Would I have liked to install that? Yes.
Probably. Then I am going to click to draw a card.
Spend 3 on a pulse to protect an MCA, to pop the pulse, to click for 3, shake set. Hey, listen, Cold Lava, you may critique me. I know it was not great, but it sure made him go to 2.
But if you hadn't spent 3,
then it was
and
useless.
I went to 0.
Yeah.
If I went to 0 and you had 3 full clicks to use on your turn, instead of spending 1 of them on MCA,
I guess. Is it stuttering?
The frames missed has not gone up.
Yeah, our frames missed is stable.
Yeah,
please,
it has not moved in a while.
Please let it just be Joel's problem.
Yes. Joel, get better data. That's the end of my turn.
Yeah. Okay. Cohort. Yes, we will cohort. I will draw a replacement card. I will gain 2 credits. I will mandatorily draw a card. All right, we're in business now. The business of making bids.
All right, it is just Joel, it looks like.
Yay! 5x5, perfect streaming, no draft frame. All right, thank you, John. Appreciate it. Helping a friend move. I'm just okay. Good. Okay, I got flooded pretty early. No spoilers, whatever.
Wait, so hang on.
Yep.
Sorry, I apologize for interrupting your turn. But Joel, you're helping a friend move,
and you're also watching a stream.
Are we like
how much
on
help?
The phone? Are we on the phone like perched on top of the couch as you're carrying it in
on a box?
No. He's like carrying it in and just watching. Yeah, the cell phone like propped up. The
logistics of helping a friend while watching a stream is questionable. I don't know exactly how you're achieving that.
I want to know what's going on there, Joel.
Yeah.
Anyway, now your turn can resume.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm gonna in my pocket. You're just listening to us. That's normal.
Oh, that's horrible.
I will.
I'm sorry.
I will install this thing here.
Ace install.
No ace install. I'll res an MCA.
Oh, dang
I'll click
it.
the MCA. Now I'm going to make Cold Lava proud on this one.
Are you?
I've already resed the ice, so I can't screw up as bad as I did last time.
Got me there. My turn begins.
Oh, Joel, nice to hang out with you.
I'm going to put one on Paladin.
Should we ASMR describe our gameplay so that Joel can... No,
let's add a lot of small clicking noises.
Sorry, that's weird.
No. I'm going to ID the mark. So that is R&D.
Oh, I'm cringing. All right.
What?
Nothing.
The ASMR thing?
It's all fine.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It is fine. Do I want to run HQ for 2 clicks?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. How many cards do you have in hand?
4.
Okay.
Gonna record a portion of what I'm hearing.
Oh no.
I don't know how that means.
I don't know that it's
how
gonna
that
become
means.
Okay. So all right. I've got the alarm clock trigger that I could do. It would run at the drafter, so I'd have to bypass it. Otherwise, you're gonna be like installing a Brawn for free, which feels bad.
Video's fine. You always make me proud. Thanks, Cold Lava.
Geez. This is actually a hard decision. Sorry for taking so long.
You sure installed it last turn. But was it just for value, for future reference?
Installed what last turn? The alarm clock? Well, the alarm
streams
clock...
are already recorded.
The alarm... Yeah, it is true. The alarm clock is there. I mean, it's a piece of hardware. It gets me a free run.
Yeah, yes.
But it's better when it's the mark and I can bypass that for 1 click. Then life feels a lot better. But yeah, I'm going to run it. Which, start of the run, prognostic Q loop.
You got things that you might need to install using Chesva and Paladin.
I could. Yes.
No twinning in this list, right?
No.
No, because you're not trying to multi-access. You're just like...
Yep. Yeah, I'm just knifing and controlling. So then, at the start of each run with Masterwork, I'm going to spend 2 off of Paladin and 1 off of Chesva.
Yep.
to install a boomerang.
I do think we need to move faster.
Targeting this.
Okay.
Sorry, there's a lot going on.
You did that. You're here. You're bypassing.
Masterwork draws me a card off the boomerang install.
2 clicks.
Yep, 2 clicks to bypass.
You've bypassed. You access a card.
I bypass. I access a card.
Here we
go. This one.
You can't.
1,
you can.
2.
Oh god.
And my last click.
All right. Well, I thought it was going to be a very long game.
Seems worth doing. I mean, I'm broke as hell, but I'm on 6, so who cares?
Who cares? All right. Mark is whatever. All right.
Yes.
Good, right?
Yep.
Cohort. I will cohort this to draw a card to gain 2 credits. Backbone of cohort being the only thing that exists in the whole world.
Sorry, I stole a card, so Paladin gets one.
Yeah.
It was a good turn.
Sure was.
I didn't even spend a click.
I'm going to draw a card. What's going on here? Another?
I got you, Supernaut.
Okay.
Also, good evening, Supernaut.
Paladin buck for agenda. Yeah. Okay, let's install that here for a credit. No ways to install. To you.
Okay. My turn begins. I gain a buck on Paladin. I ID the mark. Mark is Archives. I can run HQ again.
I didn't use MCA. It makes me sad.
Do I want to run HQ?
I watch these streams where Jai draws like the perfect, amazing hand out of Asa and just goes like, I put this down and double install this other thing and I click this thing and I get that thing and then everything is awesome and it's like, oh my god, Asa's like the most incredible. And then I play it and it's like, let me give you the turds. Here are all the turds up front. Enjoy them. And I can't seem to make it do the thing where it like gives me the cards I want. This, I mean, I'm sure stream is like, Eric is playing this all wrong, but I feel like the draw I've had has been awful.
No, Darius got the right plan. Just rig your hands and wear a scarf. Yeah,
that's the Jai difference. Yeah,
the scarf might be doing it. Yeah,
I should wear a scarf. What's happening with Eric's rightmost server?
This is another asset, I'm guessing.
No, that was in my hand from an access previous.
Cool. All right, love it.
When you stole an agenda.
Which time?
I don't know.
It happened a couple times. Anyway.
I see. Good question.
Right.
I should wear a scarf.
5, you have 7.
I don't get it. Like the cohort's been cool.
I will not use the alarm clock run. I'm going to.
Are you sure you might win the game? I mean, like at this rate, your hit rate on HQ has been 1 for. It's 2 for 2.
It's true.
So
I'm gonna draw a card, and then I'm gonna diesel.
Thanks, Esran. What's happening over there? This is what happens when you ban liminal. Yeah. But didn't it? Somebody did well with this at Man in the Moon's thing. The New Year Showdown.
Yeah. I'm going to click for a credit.
I gotta like shake this funk off. I'm gonna draw a good card. How are the cards?
Am I doing this? Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. You play a diesel. That makes sense.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide if I'm doing the dumb thing. And I think
don't do the dumb thing.
So I've clicked for a credit, right? That was click 3. All right, I'm gonna run Archives.
Okay.
On success, I'll get this. Sorry, first
you do think.
Q loop. Yep.
Okay, masterwork.
Hang on. Let me just see those again real quick. Okay. Yep.
Just refuse to put them 90 degrees.
Yes, correct. I am gonna spend 1 off Chesva to
prognostic.
Yes. Yep. It's gonna be the prognostic, which will reveal the Jachinio.
Fine.
Which will draw me another card.
Yep.
Off the masterwork.
Yep.
Then I am successful. I regain the click. Yep.
Wait, I thought you third click.
No, this was
fourth,
yeah. Sorry,
this
was it. I regain that click. Yep. You're right. And then I will access cards.
You see an ablative and another MCA.
Okay, so that's 2 MCAs down. It's good to know.
Yeah, I pitched 1 to cohort because I felt like making you lose a click wasn't going to make me not die.
You might be correct.
I mean, I need to have like a ridiculous explosion in efficiency here. I got so efficient, I combined efficiency in here into efficiency-er. That's efficiency.
Click for another credit because you want to talk efficiency? Boom.
Click for credits, baby.
I owe you 3 cards, which is going to be 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
So it's Dirty Laundry, an Enviro, and a Doof.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to cohort this card here to draw a card to gain 2 credits. We got some weirdness happening with the poker chips there. A mandatory draw. Yet again, no the perfect line. It'll be amazing. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I've seen this card, but for the sake of the stream, let's say I didn't. I don't. I'm just not gonna. It's an ablative. But
okay, good enough.
I'm gonna. Oh no! I had to because you flipped everything up. I had to.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, let me just use this.
Yep,
All right.
Yep.
Let's just like make it seem like I'm not quite as bad as this as I am. Man, I'm so bad at this. Great. Draw. I there's not been a turn, I don't think, that I haven't like drawn a card, which has been pretty bad.
It's not the most efficient.
Nope. Okay.
I think I should have trashed that cohort a while ago, but I've been very poor.
So I'll do this. No ASO install. And advance this. Okay, I have 5 cards. Don't worry, Eric. I had to take the Jai ASO deck to a CO and won 0 games with it. It's hard. I've tried multiple times. I took Jai's deck to a CO, and I got to East Coast Nationals here this year, and I got toasted every game. Yeah, I had one game against like an Asa who just ripped both Ikoas off the top of R&D on clicks 1 and 2 of the first turn. And I was like, okay. It's just cursed. I just can't play Asa group. So you know what? I got this thing. I'm glad to see it go.
I can't wait for this to rotate.
All right, it's your turn.
Yes. Let's first put a thing on Paladin, and then let's ID a mark. The mark is RND. I am...
Oh, God. I've already identified, like, a way I've screwed up. Wow. From this last turn. Go ahead.
Cool. I love it. I am going to use the HQ... Wait, cards in hand?
5, I think. 5.
Yeah, no, I'm good. On the other one. Let's do this.
It hurts my... Yeah, this hurts my brain in a way that I like to think I'm kind of multi-threaded, not this way.
What am I going to do? Click 1. I'm going to Dirty Laundry at the cohort. Yep. So I go broke. This is just money, and there's no ice there.
We get rid of this.
Sorry, start of the run. So technically this...
Wait, did you just run at it and not trash it?
Correct, because I had no money.
You had no money, yeah.
Prognostic fires.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I am successful. This goes in. Click. Okay, so those 2 are, yep.
Man, you're in your mind palace.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to remember everything. And it's hard because my brain is...
I can't wait. I feel like I'm going to make it even worse when I try this deck.
Click 2 will be...
Cat's Cradle.
Yeah. Cat's Cradle for 2 off of Paladin.
Yep.
Click 3, run here.
Here.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Okay. You lose a click. Res a pulse.
Okay.
It's Code Gate. You just installed the Cat's Cradle. Oh, actually, I have to res for 4, right?
Yeah. I'll spend 2.
Yep.
To break.
You break
and
it.
I get through, and
you
then
win
the game. Okay.
Yeah. It's just great. Thank God that's over. Thank God. That was the worst game of Netrunner.
So this was another Q loop and a J Chino.
Great.
Yeah.
What happened? Can we move on, please, and not talk about what just happened? I guess, you know what? Stream, what did I do wrong? Like, what were the bad? What would you have done to not be in the terrible place? And be nice about it.
Don't get your Icarus stolen.
I honestly was thinking about it because I know it's good. I just am so bad at playing it. Does your soundboard have a sad trombone? It should. It's experience when you're not shy. Yeah. Is this Antoine who won the Man in the Moon tournament?
Could
Antoine?
it be?
If so, congrats.
So the first MCA felt a little. I mean, like that was.
So when I had to choose. So my first install was Rashida. No, I had a Rashida. I had it was the drafter install. I rezzed the drafter. That was probably the step one mistake. I rezzed the drafter.
Yeah, that was early.
And I had the Tranquility on board. My first install was the Tranquility, and then I rezzed the drafter, and then I didn't put it on the Tranquility, so that was bad. But I don't know what I should have done there with that hand. Because I had opening was drafter, Tranquility home grid, Rashida, Ikawa, and the cohort. Like, what's the play there? I was very surprised after the drafter res. All it did was install a card from HQ. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my big thing is that I don't think the 3 credits to gain.
But what's the play? What do I do?
Right. Well, so I get into what if it happens?
What do I do to not lose as an opening? What is my opening? Is it install the drafter and click for 2 credits?
You only had 1 ice, correct?
I had 1 ice.
So
I had an Ikawa and 3 assets that were undefended. Do I just install the ice, install? Do I install an ice credit, install Rashida naked and hope that you just don't run it? I think that you just don't res drafter. I was considering opening with Trank and drafter on remote and leaving HQ open, but then doof.
Yeah, I did have a doof in the starting hand, which would have been rough. If
I have played too many games against Criminal where I just get doof turn 1 because I didn't respect it, and the game ends. And the game is over. So I refuse to do that.
So what if you hadn't rezzed? Oh well, okay. No, what would have happened if you hadn't rezzed the drafter was that I doof you. My first click. Yeah, if you didn't res the drafter, because my first click was.
Well, then if you run back with doof, I'm definitely resing the drafter because why not?
True.
And then I get something out of my hand. And
yeah.
Hopefully it's a Rashida and you're too broke or something.
But even you getting it out of the hand, right? I mean, I can still doof to choose to.
If you have a hand where you can respect it, you do, but you didn't. But I did. I had.
Drafter's not respecting it though, right?
Because I putting something there to make you feel bad about it.
Yes.
What do you want to play? Do you want to try this and just the mirror?
No. Let's. How about that Ob deck? Where did Ob?
I have the Ob. I have
go.
Ob a PD.
You know, let's not do Ob. Ob has enough triggers that we probably don't need to do that.
What's your core?
I've just got the Kingmaking, which
let's try.
You should be able to run directly through. So it'll be, yeah. Yeah, Cephalopod. So I played the Kingmaking yesterday, and the
Kingmaking
Azmari
deck that is Cephalopods.
Yes. And I drew Kingmaking in one of the games.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
The deck kind of struggles when you don't draw the thing that it is named after.
Yeah, well, it's not named after it. You call it the Kingmaking Azmari, but
true.
It is called
that is
cancel
true.
Your
cancel your weekend. I need this by Monday. Cancel your weekend plans. Cancel your plans for the weekend. Yeah.
Weekend edition. Cancel your plans. Cascadia edition.
No, that was the Cascadia. That was the specifically Cascadia edition. I believe the main list is cancel your weekend plans. I need this by Monday.
I see.
So.
Nice. All right, so we're just watching Nick shuffle. I thought it was
I did put all Kingmaking copies in the deck. I mean, we talked about this a fair bit. This is basically card for card the deck I played at Worlds. The only difference is that I swapped out 2 subliminal messaging for the Vladisibirsk City Grid.
Right, which we didn't see. You didn't see it do a thing.
I mean, it cost the runner some credits. That was a helpful thing, but that was basically it. Yeah. It was awkward because I was trying to score specifically 5-3s with it, which means you need to put it down and then advance it, and then the runner has more incentive to go and get it. Yes, they aren't happy when they see it's a Vladdy, but at least they.
I was looking for a spare click because apparently my set here is short 1, which I can take out of the extra stock I have in the other room, but for Sable clicks.
Yeah, I was just flipping it back.
I know.
Yeah.
I like where you put one on here.
I did that too. I don't know that is actually cleaner.
It's way cleaner.
Yeah, but then you have so much like reset at the end where you're like, okay, I need to pick up my mark. I need to pick up this. I'm picking up the extra click. It just, yeah.
Did you cut? Did I offer a cut?
Sure.
Sure, you did.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. I should have those poker chips, man. There's some in there, I think.
This has nothing in it, so I'm going to pitch it.
What am I looking for here?
Masterwork.
And? Is that it?
Either that or early econ and class act. Or like, that kind of stuff. But I think Masterwork is the really big thing. Q loop I think is workable if you have other cards like my opener that I kept was a Q loop, Bulls, Boomerang, Doof.
Yeah.
I forget what else, but I think the Cat's Cradle might have been in there already.
Kingmaking doesn't have to happen, but it's pretty important that superconducting happens, however that happens. Yeah.
That is true.
Agreed, yeah.
Yeah, no, I ended up in one game actually with 3 Piranhas rezzed, and the fact that I had a single scored superconducting was all that was keeping me in the game, because it let me sit on 7 cards, so the opponent couldn't easily get through the Piranhas.
Yeah.
While not finding their code gate.
Oh, man, your sleeves are so good. Are these like newish, or are they the same sleeves you've been?
I got a whole new set of sleeves for
these
Worlds.
Really clean.
Yeah.
Mine are mixed in with the old sets, and they're kind of rough shuffling, and it's not great.
Yep.
All right, take us away.
All right. I am going to mandatorily draw. This hand is neat. Let's install. To you.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
I think I go Masterwork. I think I just open Masterwork. First time each turn, I install a piece of hardware. Draw 1 card. I've never played as, so this is like brand new to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you draw a card.
Oh yeah, that's right. It does it. It does it itself. That's neat.
The other thing about it is you can actually get multiple installs off at a turn, as long as you're running multiple times.
I should have done Mark.
Oh, that is fair.
R&D. Right.
Seems good.
That's nice. I will do... Oh,
It's a quick one.
Yeah. I think it's worth it. I'm going to go to 0 on environmental. I'm going to click for a credit to get environmental back. I'm going to Carpe Diem to gain 4.
Yep.
Let's click 3. 4? 3?
This would be 4.
Click for credit.
It was Masterwork.
But then run my mark.
Yep.
During the run, I can do this thing, right?
Yep,
so,
and Carpe Diem does work well for that.
Yep, I'll install a symbol chip for a credit.
2 credits. It's 1 more.
Oh, that's right.
Because of this.
Yeah, okay. I haven't actually used it before, so
I've named event. That's an event.
Good, yes. Environmental testing. I get my click back, and I see a card.
Thank you, Cephalopod. All right, you'll see a card.
That stays.
Okay.
I have a click again.
This does get trashed.
Yeah, I guess it's not installed.
On a technical level.
On a technical level, get rid of that. Do I draw a card? Do I guess I don't. I guess I click for credit. Go ahead.
Okay.
I didn't challenge anything here, which doesn't feel good.
Rashida?
Yeah. Maybe that last click should have just been to run to make you res.
Mandatory draw.
I'm going to have to fight the downward head puzzle.
It's very difficult with that deck because it is so, yeah.
It is so, yeah.
Yeah, it is so, yeah.
Okay. So it has to be hardware that I'm doing this. Yeah.
Yes. Right. So let's do this the correct way. We will do 1.
That's exciting. That's very protected now.
2. And
no inside jobs in this deck.
3. Yeah, the only bypass in the deck is the alarm clock, which becomes important if you are looking for
knifing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I roll for Mark. That's archives, I believe. Why'd you crowd me so bad, man?
Oh, sorry.
You're not going to have that many servers.
That is true.
Right.
I might have one more, but yeah.
I feel like I just have to run. All right, I just have to click to draw a card. All right, cool. Diesel. 1, 2, 3. This is also a card that I don't play a whole lot. When my turn begins, okay.
Gee, I wonder.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not like full of mystery here.
So the simul chip is weird because I think it's there pretty much only for Revolver because that's your only Sentry Breaker. I mean, you could technically like Chesvo with it if it gets
something gets SDS or something.
Yeah,
it's protection against loss of stuff. Nick has 8 points already. Oh no!
I'm just that good.
Thanks, Sarah. I'm gonna click to draw again, and then I'm going to install a Chesvo. And it's
charge the Enviro.
That's right.
Oh, sorry, the Diesel.
Oh,
should have gained me too.
You know what? Sorry, uncharge this. Take these back. Install a sec testing. So I get the trigger next turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Diesel gained me too.
Yep.
I just now.
All right, you're gonna remember all those triggers from now on forever.
Correct. From now on forever. Mandatory draw.
Yep.
I am going to.
Let's try the little one and see how that feels.
I'm triple advancing and scoring a super conducting hub.
Whoa, cool. You have a big hand
I'm
now.
going to draw 2 cards.
All right.
That's my turn. I am going to name hardware.
That seems like a good thing to just hang out on. Because I'm probably doing that more than event.
No, I don't think so. Okay. So the deck has
just don't switch.
3 Diesel, 3 Doof. Well, no, because you're still in the setup phase. So once you have like a Q loop and like a boomerang down, then changing back to event makes more sense.
Okay.
For a bit until you see like a second. You know, there's stuff that comes up then.
You're playing the game.
HQ.
HQ.
So yeah, let's.
We're gonna switch to the little guy. I know it seems diminutive now.
From Marks to Mark.
Okay. What am I worried about here? What ice are you running? You got like nested Chesvos in there or something? I don't know.
Maybe, man. No, so 2 wraparound, 2 ping, 3 piranhas, 2 2 gatekeepers.
All right, I'm gonna install a Kurapira.
You just stopped listening. Love it.
I know, I heard you. I remembered more or less the list. I'm gonna, in the sake of getting the thing.
Unsmiling Serevna.
I did this. I did that. Oh, unsmiling. That's right.
And there's 2 other sentry. Oh, 1 other sentry, Jua, which could really mess up this deck.
Yeah, that's true. All right, click for a credit, then play a Carpe Diem.
It's an.
I did a program,
hardware.
an event. You named hardware.
Yeah.
This is your problem. I gained 4. Wait a second. I gained 3 because I didn't actually spend the 1. I run the mark.
Would you like to install a card with Masterwork?
That's true. I can do that. No.
What did you name with sec testing?
I forgot.
Let's say archives.
Yeah.
It's any server, so.
Oh, really? Yeah, let's say archives.
And you don't have to. So.
I would have run that instead of clicking for a credit. So.
That's fine by me.
If you're okay with that. Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you for helping me through the start of.
So you are here.
This deck. Yeah.
This is your 3rd click. This is the mark.
I'm going to like put this thing. Oh. We'll do that. We need a little sec testing guy. Big mark could be mark. Little mark could be sec testing. That'll be confusing for everyone.
Or as a ping.
I thought so.
Get tagged.
It felt like it would be a tag. Get tagged. Great. I will break it for a credit.
Charge that Kurapira.
Kurapira is charged. Okay, cool.
On success, regain your click.
On success, I regain my click because I'm Sable. Thanks for piloting my deck for me. I'll see a card now. I really, honestly, like, I'm so bad at Sable, and, like, I play Crim, but not Sable. It's funny. It feels like this one.
That one? I don't think it is.
Feels like Jua. That's what I was looking for. That's why I found it.
Yeah.
I found the right one. Okay, I got a clear tag, that's for sure.
So this ping alt art is Reese Carter and Eric Hill. This was the stuff we got from Australia. Yeah.
I will install a Well, I'm gonna go to 0 for this. Just have a Chesva. It seems good though. Seems pretty good since I can run and install stuff with Masterwork. I'm gonna do it.
Right?
I'm gonna install a Chesva.
The design of it is brilliant.
This siren song is calling to me. Last click, I'll clear this tag.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Let's hold the
Zoom
ping up.
in. No, hold on.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So it's got. Let's turn it so that towards the camera it is face up. So it's got all the little pings and notifications.
Yeah, all the notifications.
Stuff. It's pretty great.
Bold of you to assume I'm tech savvy.
It's pretty great. Also, I can only find 2 of mine.
Really?
I don't know what happened to the third one.
Okay.
It's very annoying.
I'll check.
Anyway, mandatory draw.
Environmental testing from Chesva install. Thank you.
That is pretty big, yeah.
It is quite big. It's important.
Okay. I'm going to play Your Digital Life.
Yeah, plus
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in hand. I'm going to gain 5 credits.
That's a medium YDL.
It's about what I've been playing them for recently.
It's better than
kind
Mr.
of difficult to, yeah. I'm going to then...
Resource. You got to be down here.
Click.
I'm going to change the order.
Yeah, we will click to install here, trashing this, so I'm only going to pay 1.
Yep. You forgot you scored 1.
And then, I will install there, as well as my 3rd click.
Cool.
So, 5 in hand. Over to you.
All right, roll for Mark. It is archives. Sec testing will also be archives. I think we'll start by running the mark.
Sounds like a good plan.
I don't have Q-Lib. Actually, I'll start by drawing a card.
Okay.
I'll start by drawing another card. Then I'll run there.
Do you want to install anything with Masterwork
I do.
right now?
Yes.
Okay.
I will. Oh.
Do you have the extra credit?
No.
See, there's your issue. And you're not going to until success, which is too late for Masterwork. Masterwork is started the run.
Whenever a run begins. That's fine. So
Okay.
I hit sec testing.
Yep.
I get 2 credits.
You get a click back.
And a click back.
And you don't get to see this card.
That's right.
Right.
Then I have 2 clicks again. Bless you. Wait. Oh. Bless you. Bless.
I'm good.
Are you?
Yes.
You've never done like a marathon sneeze on stream?
I don't think so. No.
Nick does.
I am known for,
Nick does these sneeze fits.
The little pew, 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 pew. They're like
goes
laser
on for like
blasts.
a minute.
They're a lot.
It's something wild.
Yeah.
You know, I hope that one day we get to witness it, and I'm sorry.
The majesty.
And you're just kind of like, I guess I'll go get my phone.
Yeah.
Like,
No, the fun part is watching people go, oh, bless you. Oh, bless you.
oh no.
Okay, getting a little greedy here, bud.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait till you're done.
Kind of rude, don't love it.
All right, anyway, you got 2 clicks left, huh?
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm a doof, yeah. So I spend that. I spend the 2 clicks. I have to get through the ping, so I can't do the Chesva install thing. So that's sad. But I am going to get to doof you. So I break ping for a credit. I charge Kurapira. I doof you.
Yeah, you
I steal 5.
Well, let's just give you that 5 right there.
Thank you, sir. I don't put it back in my hand. I put it in my discard pile.
I
I'm
hope
done.
you don't. Yeah, that would be amazing.
All right,
But
to you.
yes. Let us mandatorily draw. Mandatorily.
Oh boy. How indulgent. I'm gonna think that now. The next time you do that.
That's so good.
So greedy for blessings. So greedy for blessings. Why not Chesva for Kurapira?
Oh,
yeah,
point, huh?
I could do that.
So you gain your credit back there?
Yeah.
That's cool stuff.
Wait, why not? It's just
that's a polite way of saying
I can't not runner.
That's a polite way of saying, hey, idiot.
Hey, dummy.
Right. It's like, Eric knows what's going on.
Hey,
why not this?
What's the grand master scheme that you just employed? This trickery at the master level.
I'm going to over-install the thing that you are farming for Kurapira counters.
Feels fine to me. I didn't know what the problem was. It's cool alt art. Now you're disrespecting all of Australia.
The entire continent. Then I'm going to advance.
Just like when you do their accent.
And I do a flawless Australian accent, okay?
No, we're going to lose the viewers.
Not possible to criticize it. I'm going to name event.
Okay. You're back on event.
We're back on event. We're stuck on event, I think.
All right. Mm-hmm. We'll have to roll for Mark. It's HQ.
Mm-hmm.
Sec testing. I don't know. That's when the chat starts spamming -1. Struth.
Is that an Australian saying? I mean, I should know.
No, I think Struth might have been like it was the polite thing. Why did you do this?
I see. Yes.
Maybe.
Huh.
I gotta name something, I guess, huh?
I'm about to get blown the heck out.
It might.
By you installing some hardware the moment I moved off hardware. I know it.
You named event, right?
Yeah. The enviro testing is just sitting there at 3 and taunting me.
I will name HQ for that.
Mm-hmm.
You named event, yeah. Let me just remind you what you named.
Yeah. No, I'm remembering, unfortunately.
All right, click 1.
Mm-hmm.
We'll draw. See, I like how to fake you. I like faking you out. It's my favorite.
That's amazing.
Click 2.
That's good. You got me though. I was like, oh, rest. No.
We'll run HQ.
Okay.
Masterwork is gonna install a boomerang.
Are you sure that it doesn't install an event of some kind?
I'm gonna use these Chestnut credits and this credit.
Okay. All right.
That's gonna pop this environmental testing.
Uh-huh.
That's gonna give me 9 credits.
Yep.
Great.
It will also draw you a card.
And I was gonna say there's another thing I do here, and I can't remember what it was. All right, draw me a card. Fantastic.
Okay.
Then I will. The boomerang is gonna be here.
Yes.
Right. And then.
Yep, that seems correct. Yeah. No, you are
no res?
approaching away. No res.
No res. All right. Sec testing.
Yep. So you gain 2.
I gain 2. Did you put them back in there? You did, didn't you?
I did.
I wanted them out because they were
messy.
easy to grab that way. All right.
Messy.
Mark. Wow, the value. Wow, not Yeti. What did you make here? It's something.
Legit. Right. You do so much stuff on your turn.
It's a lot of stuff. I did HQ. I did it. I'm gonna install a revolver.
Is that an event?
It's next. Let me check. No.
Okay. All right. Got it.
It gets some counters. I have bullets. And then I'm gonna get blown up by a code gate here. I'm going to.
Are you? I have 3 monies.
You do. You did that to yourself.
Yeah, I did do that to myself.
Let's run it and save something for a ping. I don't feel bad about my situation so far. This is the opposite of last game.
Yeah.
Ace of Group. Can I just play runner as corp? Can I just play all runner games?
No. Am I doing that? Does that make sense?
Are we doing this?
Does this make sense?
Are we best
Does
friends?
this make sense? No, I don't think so.
Did we just become best friends?
So much room for activity. That's what I said when I saw the studio for the first time.
It's kind of small for activities. Okay,
yeah.
crikey besides what? Oh.
I'll res it. I think that is Australian.
Struth, fellas. What a bloody ripper. Nice. Noobs and nerds. What, did you like mine? I thought it was pretty good.
You didn't even try an accent. You just said, Struth, fellas. What a bloody ripper. You said it. No, you didn't.
Play the tape.
No, that was straight up New England.
I said ripper.
Oh, Wow.
Okay.
Whoa.
Listen,
what an accent.
I'm going to go watch that back later and go, yep, sounds pretty Australian to me.
Listen to the vocal chameleon. Right, I said ripper.
Again, you're doing the hard R, which is not real.
No. Gatekeeper.
Gaslighting me.
Gatekeeper fires. Gatekeeper fires like crazy, right?
Does that work? Yeah, it fires. Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you I was going to get blown out by a code gate.
3. You sure were. And then it ends the run. Do I want to do any shuffly backsies?
That's what I call them too.
Yeah. No.
Should I play an event?
I'm good. I'm done.
I had to draw. Wait, you're on 0 credits?
And none's credits.
I mean, let's run HQ and just find out what's in there.
8 cards.
Doing the hard R is an instant statement to come back to. Insane statement to come back to?
In context, it's still discriminatory in a different way.
Wait, why?
Against Australians. No, it's not even. I don't even know.
All
right, jeez.
1, 2, 3,
Christmas.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, get out your D10.
I do actually have a D8, but it's not. So high side.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This card.
Okay.
Hey!
What are you putting back on top of the stack?
That's not going to be too hard. Installed cards, right? Mm-hmm. This symbol chip? Mm-hmm. Sure doesn't matter. And this
order, though.
This boomerang.
Okay. The order doesn't matter as much because you don't have the Q loop out. But
yeah, I'll still 3.
I actually used something similar to that the other day to put something back to then allow me to break stuff. So it was pretty sick.
Okay.
Anyway.
Hey, Mr. Neon Static. Happy New Year. Hey, Jai, where were you? Okay. You weren't here, and I played.
Scrub back. Look at that Asa game.
It's a jukebox Asa deck, so it's not Jai's Asa, but
yes.
Asa did me dirty, and I did Asa dirty. Everyone felt bad and worse about it afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Every time I pick up an Asa deck, I draw all of the wrong cards in the wrong order, and then I put them down in the wrong order, and it compounds. All right, go ahead. That's the summary of what the first game was like.
I'm going to mandatorily draw a card.
You don't need to watch it.
I'm going to cry.
Is that doing it to you too?
Is what doing what to what?
What? You said I'm going to cry after you drew your mandatory, so I wasn't sure if it.
Well, I bet the whole turn on it drawing me a specific single card.
Did bad practice.
Yeah. I'm going to install and then click for 2 credits, and you're going to look at me real confused.
What are you naming?
Hardware.
We're back on hardware. My professional recommendation is draw your cards in the right order. Thanks, Jai. Got it. Mark? Woo. Whoa, it's over there. It's a 2.
That's HQ.
That's HQ. Sec testing. It does feel good to just get for freezy sec testing, so we'll do that.
Yeah. When it's on archives, it's the best.
Yeah.
When the mark is archives and it's sec testing. It's just
sure.
no clicks, gain 2 credits. Love it.
Yeah.
I get a daily cast.
All right, you named what again? You should have reference cards.
Hardware.
All right. Because you know what I'm going to draw.
Yes.
That's clever of you. I draw a card.
Wonder what it could be.
Then I will... Oh, I see. You know you're going to be on 4. That's cool. Isn't that cool? Masterwork on Gatekeeper. Oh, could I have done that during this run? No, because I didn't draw a card first.
You haven't run here yet.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm running.
Here?
I'm running there.
Okay.
During that run, I'm masterworking. Right.
Okay.
Right. I do that thing. That costs me 1, 2, 3 credits.
Okay. I'm going to...
Draws me a card.
Gain 2 money.
You gain 2 money.
You're running here. Correct.
Yeah, I guess I'll put the boomerang here and do the boomerang thing because we have the boomerang thing.
Yep.
Yep, I'm running there.
Okay. Let me do some thanks.
Have a good one.
Have a good thank.
Try here to gaslight again, the trickster. Thanks for keeping me company as I paint my daughter's bedroom. Now to spend time with the family. See ya. Hey, Game Droids. Hello. Goodbye. Thank you for joining us. That was nice. Why? I drew a card.
Wasn't a gatekeeper.
Yeah. Okay. Why?
Because it's 3 cards.
Yeah, but 1 credit.
Yeah, but I'm going to draw the YDL eventually.
All right.
Okay. Oh, actually, sorry. Oh, I do have 7 cards. Okay, I'm going to draw 3. 1,
Super.
2,
What did I do this time?
3. I drew 3 cards.
How many cards?
Shuffling. I'm up to currently 10.
Oh boy. All right, so I bounce on that.
Yep.
You did the thing. I don't hit my mark or my
or your sec testing.
That's annoying.
See, that's the value. It's not really. It's
bad
fine,
value.
But yeah.
Okay. I'm unfazed. I'll run here.
Seems good. Would you like to trash your boomerang? I'm not rezzing here. I definitely could. Trust me.
Trash my boomerang? No. I can masterwork though. Is it every time?
It's every run. Start
you
of
can
each
always
run.
draw.
No, you don't always draw. You draw the first time. You can always install, but it always costs 1 more.
No, I'll wait then. Are you no res? Right, then boomerang.
You're here.
Yep.
Yeah. See, that's what I said. You want to.
Oh, that's what you mean. Trash my boomerang. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Then you get to here.
Advanced card.
Advanced card.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, it's one of these. That's right. That was smart of you.
It wasn't.
I'll trash it.
It was really bad, like credit econ. It was a dumb thing to do, but I was desperate to try to bait you into doing things.
Rashida. We've made the exchange.
Yep.
I shuffle my boomerang in. I no longer know where my boomerang's at. I should probably make sure it doesn't just stay on the top every single time
Or
I
that.
shuffle.
What was the other top card that you shuffled?
Simul
back in?
chip.
Simul
I
chip,
did draw
yeah,
that
yeah.
when I drew it when I installed the boomerang.
That's true.
You know what you've done. Yeah, the advice was I need to start wearing a scarf,
Yeah. Yep. That would help.
which I call an elaborate costume. It's sneaked over. I think the tension on the wire is like pulling it slowly. That's the wrong way. Hey. Yeah. Whoa.
Hang
Okay,
on.
now we're getting a whole
Hang on.
computer
I was grabbing some slack from
behind
the wire,
the scenes.
okay?
Thank you. I'll fix it for next time. Okay. I have a click left. And I mean, at this point,
Nick Mason, technical genius.
what's the worst that could happen? I'm gonna play a bravado here on R&D.
Definitely could res this. I
I'm
want
gonna
that
put
known.
that 7th credit on there just for fun.
Okay. On success.
Yeah.
Nothing. No. Okay. Yep.
No.
Do you want
No.
masterwork?
No.
Okay.
It stays.
Okay.
I get a bunch of money. And it's my turn.
All right. I'm gonna draw a card. This better be a YDL. Is it a YDL?
If you don't have a YDL in your hand at this point, I'm like questioning some decisions you've made.
Life is pain.
What do we got? We've got like time is a flat circle, life is pain. Like some.
Everybody saw it.
Everybody saw it. Yeah.
That's a classic
A Nick Masonism.
of the stream. Okay. I'm gonna. God, am I really gonna do this?
Click to draw a YDL.
No, my plan is substantially worse than that.
Okay. I can't wait. This is
Okay.
I'm in the
Okay.
back, technically the back of my seat, but the edge.
We are silly playing now. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna click for a credit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna click for a credit. And then I'm gonna play Sudden Commandment. Let's see if we can't draw
my
into
God,
a
Nick.
YDL. Draw 1. Draw 2.
Did you get it? Oh God. You moron. You pushed it.
Look.
You're holding half of your deck.
I know. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 cards. So I only owe you 5.
Right, you have a good hand size.
Yeah. That can go
this is such a moment of tense anticipation.
Yeah. 3.
You went down
A
lot.
Yeah. No, that was just joshing around. just having fun. We're just having fun.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. 4. Oh, that actually seems pretty bad too. 5. Okay,
This
all
is
right.
a game we're going to continue playing at this point.
Okay.
Should we
Net running in? Just in generally? Are we like moving on? Are we
No.
no?
I mean, we could try again if you
TI4?
feel like you've totally failed.
Yeah. No, this hasn't gone well. But
Do you want to re-rack?
I feel like you're
after your big push
doing stuff.
I know. I feel like, but it's not. I feel like I'm going to run you over in a minute.
Look, you can't get past my gatekeepers.
It's true. Let's
my
see.
gatekeepers
It might just be that
impregnable.
Don't. Yep. Okay. I'm avoiding jokes that have to do with that, and
It's just a word, Eric.
I know. I'm just gonna roll.
Be an adult.
I mean, it's a roll of 2. I guess we're continuing to play.
Look, in the deck's defense,
Yeah, you're goofing it.
Yeah, that was legitimately just. I'm just
for fun.
I'm just.
You said it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna start by running. Nope.
It's not.
No, I don't have the thing to do the breaking.
It's not a misplay. It's just good content.
Draw a card. It was quite fun. Then we'll run the mark at the beginning.
Oh,
masterwork. What did you name?
I still have named hardware.
Yeah, technically you did. So these two.
Because I forgot to change it.
And this.
Oh, look at that.
To install the boomerang.
I will gain 2.
And then draw a card off of the masterwork install. Pop the boomerang. Get by. I'm sec testing, so I gain 2 credits.
Oh yeah, you just do that, huh?
I probably shouldn't have. This was actually a really good.
Click?
Yeah, regain the click. That actually was strictly not great because
I was gonna say the sec testing there seems weird with the boomerang in hand. You should reshuffle the boomerang though.
Yeah, it was quite bad because you have to be flooded at this point.
No, I'm fine.
You're fine.
I got it. You got it.
Yeah, I was under the impression that I had a breaker that would actually kept me by in a minute. But nope. Boomerangs.
Boomerangs are the breaker.
I have played a lot of boomerangs so far. 2 clicks left, you say.
3 now, I want to say. I mean, it's the main breaker in the deck, so.
You got your money for Azmari, right?
I did, yes. Yep. Went from 2 to 4. That 2 that was going to pay for the YDL that was definitely going to be there.
Yeah, it was.
Would have made me 10 credits. That would have been a good YDL. Would have paid for the fact that I was discarding 5.
We bravado here again.
I'll allow it.
Okay. I see your card. It stays. I get this money. And then last click, I will class act. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have drawn cards this turn, so I will just draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
All right. Mandatory draw.
It might be that I just never find the cat's cradle.
It's true. I'm going to click for $1. Click to hedge fund. And then take a look at my stuff. And then I will click to install.
If it's anything like the game I played earlier, he's not flooded. Looking for agendas, pop Rashida, see nothing, res spin, see nothing. Turns out there were 6 agendas at the bottom of some cards, yeah. Sometimes it goes that way for sure.
Then your opponent just conduits you a bunch of times and you just explode. It's amazing. All
right, start my turn.
My turn has ended, yes.
Mark is HQ again. Sec testing, we'll put on archives. You discarded so many cards. We'll put it on RNG. Doesn't even seem like it matters. I'm gonna put him in this card over here.
Okay.
Then we'll run. No, I'm not good at this.
Did you idea Mark? Is it still HQ?
It's HQ. Yeah, I rolled a 1.
I am still on hardware though. I think I should have changed it to agenda by now. But
agenda?
Or yeah. I think I should have changed it to agenda.
Event.
That's the one. But I didn't, so let's do it.
Let's do it. I am going to draw a card. And then draw another card. It's going well. And then I'll install a Jachinho. Actually, do I do that on a run so that I can draw a card?
You can still draw a card right now.
Oh, it's just every time you install hardware.
Yeah. You're saving a credit, but you could have spent the credits off Chesva. So you could have run archives, use the Chesva credits to install it off the masterwork. So you save the credit, you still draw the card.
Yeah.
It ends up being more click efficient, and you get to check archives.
Right. Okay. You convinced me. I spend one of these. I draw the card. I'm going to check archives.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna.
I'm going to have dirty laundry archives even.
Okay. I'm gonna erase my spin.
Technically, I just drew that copy, but this is the copy that I had in my hand.
And then I'm going to pop this spin to put.
Yeah, it seems smart.
Oh,
my sec testing server goes away.
True. And a sudden commandment. So a face down and a sudden commandment back into the deck.
Okay. And then I see the rest.
Yes. Which you'll see a wraparound of Piranha's Mavirus get purged. Ping and Unsmiling Sarevna.
Get purged. All right, so I take some money. This goes back. I did the draw.
I do need to shuffle.
So I drew. I ran, and I have one click left. I think. I'm going to draw again. And then I'm going to discard...
Just a couple.
A couple of things. A Masterwork.
Easy.
Masterwork.
Did you class act? You didn't when you class act when you drew the first time.
Class act. Okay.
Oh, well.
1, 2, 3. Security testing.
Yeah, you don't really need the second one unless you're up against like PE or a Poison Archives type of deck.
5. Get rid of the dirty laundry. Okay.
Cut.
No.
Okay.
Refuse.
All right. My turn begins.
Yes.
All right. Mandatory draw.
It's funny because I know you play a lot of Sable. I feel pretty out of my element playing this deck. It's fun.
I love Sable.
Yeah.
Sudden Commandment. Gonna draw 2 cards.
To hope to find a YDL?
No. I got it this time.
Nice.
Am I playing it?
Hey, Judge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's not tournament legal.
It isn't?
No.
Why not?
Don't get me started on that. I don't like it. I don't like that is. This card technically is not tournament legal because the colors are not like the right. Because the art, like the text is embedded in art style. It's not just like black and whitish kind of thing on, printed on a box.
Gotcha.
That's the problem. And
it's a legibility thing.
The Tagmel made a new version of that where on the back it's tournament legal, but it's like dark and sad.
Gotcha. That is.
I vastly prefer this one though.
Yeah. Okay.
It's an operation. It's like,
am I buying back my click?
I guess if you access a card and someone squints at like the one weird alt art in your deck, but that's like an alt art problem in general, I suppose. I guess that's the idea. I don't know. Chat, what do you think about the YDL controversy? No,
the controversy.
Trying to stir up some kind of controversy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I am gonna do this. I have 2 clicks remaining. I'm going to install.
I run the sad YDL because it is funny. It is kind of funny. Okay.
7 in hand.
What are you naming?
Let's see. Based on this, you've got. I'll do hardware.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for Mark. It's HQ.
Wow, just
sec testing.
Yep.
Install Cat's Cradle. For 2.
Oh man.
Oh man. Run here. Spend 2. Wait.
You spend up Chesva. Do you want? Well, first, do you want a Masterwork?
I can Masterwork, right? What did you name? Event?
I named hardware.
I've got this down. I could start stabbing you, or I could just like camp your remote and stuff. Yes, I'll Masterwork. I'll install a Boomerang for these and that. I'll draw a card off of Masterwork. I'll class act because I can remember things. Masterwork's plus 1 MU. I got 4. I will bottom this. I will keep that.
You installed the Boomerang, so I gain my 2.
Yep.
Where's the Boomerang going?
The Boomerang is going here. I pay 2 credits to break the Gatekeeper. I passed it. I get my click back. I see a card. You have a lot, huh?
That's 7.
1, 2, 3, 4. This card is broken out. Seamless. Also Australian alt art.
One of my favorite alt arts.
That's now, like, I didn't get the joke because I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, so funny fork because I could go for a stab, or I could try and see what's in here. I guess let's see what's in here.
Okay. I am going to res a Jua.
Can't install stuff now.
Correct. Technically, before I do that, you could masterwork to install another card if you want to. But
yeah, that's okay. When the runner encounters Jua, he or she cannot install cards for the remainder of the turn. And then 3 strength Sentry. Choose 2 installed runner cards. If able, the runner must add one of those cards to the top of the stack. But I will just break for pump 2. And
either that or the boomerang. I don't know which one.
Oh, that's right. It's a boomerang.
Better, so.
No, yeah, boomerang. I installed the boomerang.
Yeah.
Boomerang to break. And then 2 credits for the Gatekeeper, and we're passed.
Yep.
And it's a Vlad. Yeah, you've got a Seamless in hand. So next turn you can jam Seamless onto the Vlad. You can do the thing.
Only if I have 2 Seamlesses. Right? Well, I guess if I'm looking at specifically Kingmaking, I could Seamless out a 3-something, 3-1 or 3-2.
Oh yeah, install. Yeah, you have 2 Seamlesses.
Right?
That's right.
Yeah, because it's yeah. So
I feel like I'm here. Let's trash it. I don't love that about the money, but I'm through. And now, this gets shuffled in, but I'll do that in a second. I'm not drawing. I'm going to install a second Chesva for these 2. And then click for credit. Okay.
Okay. Mandatory draw.
Collect all my bits and pieces. This is a fair amount of upkeep.
See?
Keep. Vlad is once per turn. Can't double Seamless it. You can double Seamless it, but you can't take stuff off of it.
Oh.
That's right. You can't double Seamless it.
Good to know.
You generally have to use a sudden commitment to get a click for scoring a Kingmaking.
Right, yeah, because then you play the Seamless for free.
Jua prevents installs. Oh, I can't install this Chesva.
That is true.
I clicked for a credit, and I am going to draw the card after I shuffle.
2 Seamless doesn't work, but I didn't read the cards, so... You know.
Wait, I love that, again... Wait, how does it work? Different, you know.
Yeah. No, I've got a... It masterfully works really well if your opponent doesn't read the card.
Yeah.
And you just do the thing. Anyway. I am now doing a thing, I guess.
I guess you are.
Let's... I'll res the Spin Doctor, because why not?
This here is a playground Yu-Gi-Oh! Rule set. I mean, it's not too far off.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Let's...
Did you pay? No, it's a Sentry.
I haven't resed any code gates for a while.
Love that Cat's Cradle art, though.
It is good. It makes a good playmat. Install...
Handy, though, that if you have 4 counters on Vlad and Jam, you can use Vlad on runner turn, then yours.
Install.
That's right. Yeah, if you never advance something,
right,
you install. If you have 4 on it, which is a lot of like prep.
Well, you can also put 2 on it if you have the other thing installed. Like you get the Vlad with 2 on it, you install something else.
Yeah.
On the runner's turn, you move it over, and then
That's what Chris was saying.
Okay, that's what you're saying. Yeah.
Okay, you did just some assets here.
Yeah.
Or
just
some
spammy
new
stuff.
remotes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I will do that second Chesva now that I can install things for 2. Great. This is
I'm
refreshed.
still on hardware.
Oh, I'm sorry. First is this. HQ all day.
Dice is weighted.
Sec testing over there. We'll click one run here. We'll break for these two chests. I can do the masterwork thing, huh? I'll masterwork for 2 to install the symbol chip.
We'll gain 2.
To draw a card. Great. And I class act.
There you go. That's way more important with the Q loop out. Because you can actually masterwork first, then Q loop.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. But yeah.
I guess this is interesting. I guess I keep that. Great. Okay. I spent the 2. No, I didn't. Those 2.
That's true, because this
was the install.
Chip. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, then you regain your click on success.
Yep. And then I access a card. You still have 7 or no?
7.
Man, it's an awkward number. Low side. From 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This card. Yep. It's a Kingmaking. Darn it. Ding, dang, dab it. Steal 2. All right. This is funny. Okay, so we'll run here now. At the start of the turn, we'll do nothing.
So no masterwork.
No masterwork stuff. Yeah. Oh, you were counting as in he doesn't have enough to break.
Don't think you do. Piranhas. I do gain a bad pub. Rip me.
Yeah. So a net damage and the run if there's more cards in HQ after you may draw. Did you draw?
I mean, I haven't fired it yet.
That's true.
Because you do have a code breaker out. I don't think you can. Yeah, it's like 5.
You paid 6?
Definitely can't get there. Yes, I did. Yep,
Okay.
I paid the extra.
Right. So it's strength 1. It's got to get to 6. There's no, it can't get there. So fires.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw a card.
Oh wait, can I do this? It begins. I have to do it up front. Yep.
Yeah, before you see the res. Yep.
What's the footing of Warroid versus
Light the
Fire though? The footing of it?
Who knows? I need to do a net damage.
Yes, you do. Did you know that you can install 0 cost things with Patchwork? It makes the thing cost -2 and you get +2 credits. Trust me, bro.
Yeah. Correct. Revolver goes.
Got a revolver.
Mm-hmm. And then I am gonna end the run.
Yes. I
think.
have 3 cards in hand.
Yeah, I have 7.
I run back. Wait. Yes, because I got the click back. I reuse it again. I run back. I masterwork this time to install the boomerang. I'm very glad you didn't hit for 3 credits.
And you have already installed something this turn. The simul chip. That's what it was. The Azmari was already used.
Yep. So boomerang's here. I pop the boomerang, and you can resolve the draw card. You can draw a card if you want.
Cool. I will do that.
Then I'm in. I see the card.
Mm-hmm.
It stays. Then I run there. I get 2 credits clicklessly off of sec testing. I don't actually even see those.
Correct.
And then that's just going to happen at the end. And then I click for a credit. Great. I stab you. Oh, you stabbed.
Oh,
You've been
my
sliced
bones.
and diced and Julienne fries.
Yeah. It's the first knifing of the night. My turn begins.
I think Warroid's footing is goofy. What's happening in chat? What is this? What are we talking about with footing? The footing is once Cephalopod comes back from the store with those cigarettes, he'll explain how light the fireworks were.
Look,
Fast
man.
event. We lost track. We lost the thread.
No, look.
What's happening?
Chat is doing its own thing. You gotta let chat do its thing.
I just
okay?
nod continuously. I just continuously nod anytime
I'm
anyone
resolving a
starts to go
Rashida.
off with on. I interpreted it as skate stance.
Mandatory
The
draw.
footing.
Okay.
You were cheated.
Yes, then my turn has begunning.
Okay.
Right?
It has.
We're good with that?
Yeah, I like
Good.
the way that it sounded.
That it did begunning. I'm gonna play a seamless launch. And then I'm going to play another seamless launch. And I'm going to score Kingmaking.
You did it. You get to add
10 in hand.
But you can, you're going to draw.
So I can draw up to 3. The question is, do I die first? Probably. There are 6 cards left. There are 6 cards left. So I'm going to choose not to draw and instead score. Just add the superconducting hub. So I'm gonna treat that as a score 3. We're gonna treat that as effectively a score 3.
Yeah.
And then sorry. So that was 2 clicks. And if I do that, wait, does that work? Wait, does that work?
Because what? I don't know, man.
Okay. Watch this. This is gonna be sick as shit.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna play Sudden Commandment.
Command me suddenly.
I'm gonna draw 2 cards. And then I'm going to play a non-terminal operation. Then I'm gonna buy my click back.
Using Sudden Commandment.
Yep. So I still have a click, which I'm going to use to advance this.
Oh, no.
And score the superconducting hub.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got a ridiculous hand size now.
Yes.
Wait, how did you do that?
So these were both on the table. This was installed naked. This was in the server.
Yeah.
So I
that was just
double
naked.
seamless.
Oh.
Double seamless to score this one. Right? Yep. Then
you sudden
commandment to
into seamless,
get the
and
click
then
back, buy the click
back,
back, advance and score.
Because they're both on the table. Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
All it took was you not checking the multiple naked remotes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I got a puzzle to play over here.
It's
I gotta
true.
stab you. You're like, come on.
You don't have to stab me.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I touched some agendas. And
so I have 9 cards in hand. And that's below my hand size.
what is your hand size right now?
11?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I guess I'll start my turn now. I'm going to see if I can match you with Action Economy. Look, it's HQ. NSG 1 or possibly several years ago, I promised to explain to many people how Light the Fire versus Warhead Tracker works. That's still pending. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I see now. Because when you trash a card, it makes you do a trace, but it's blank. When you light the fire, it makes the card blank. I think it's just Light the Fire wins.
But it's a persistent.
I solved it for you, Cephalopod.
It's a persistent, right?
I got it.
Does it?
It's good.
I think Light the Fire wins.
I think it's pretty straightforward, really.
Legitimately, though, you play Light the Fire, right? It starts the run. Runner effects trigger, which is blanking everything.
You're saying this with some serious authority.
Legit. Like this is my how I'm logicking through it to say this. Yeah. I don't know that it's correct. I don't. But the runner affects fire.
But it's probably right.
I think it is. The runner affects fire. That blanks everything, so the persistent can never take effect. In the same way that if you bypass something with an on-encounter effect, the corp on-encounter effects can't take effect.
It fizzles. The issue is the rules say Warhead triggers while in archives, where it technically no longer blank. What? The Codex Astartes.
The Codex Astartes.
Astartes? What is that? Does not approve of this action. I don't know what that is, man.
Not nearly nerdy enough.
Listen, I'm trying real hard. I'm doing the best I can. I got a studio in my attic where we play cards every other week.
Okay, all right, fair. All right.
My turn. I did Sable Mark. I doing sec testing there.
I'm still on hardware. We're dying on this hill.
Die on it.
Die it.
It cost me 8 to get through that Piranhas. Come on, Cat's Cradle. Can't you do a little bit more heavy lifting?
Nope. Cat's Cradle's like, best I can do is make it cost 1 more to res.
I'm going to draw a card.
Look, though, you've got this. Like, you legitimately have 5 credits. Yes, you have 5 credits you can spend on that run.
When did I get the bad pub? What'd you do?
That's from the Piranhas.
Yeah. Well, I drew a card, and I was about to do another thing. Ban all of our based. Chat's missing good chat stuff when I have to play this Netrunner game. One of those cards. What? Cold Lava, you're so wrong. Warroid needs to never have been printed. We're retconning life into being correct again. It never happened. Yeah. The issue is the Warroid is in the remote. The Warroid in the remote is blank, but when it's trashed, a new object, Warroid Tracker, enters Archives. Archives is not being blanked. We assume and have ruled that Light the Fire wins. However, this is not written down, and I need to do that.
Without breaking any edge cases. Well, that's the hard part.
No, you don't. You just ignore. Oh, only for Eternal.
You just repeatedly yell, Hush beats Magnet, Hush beats Magnet, Light the Fire beats Warroid Tracker, and then you leave.
Yeah.
That's your rules document. Done.
The arms was the tentacles from your hat.
Yeah.
Corpse for people too.
Okay. All right. Let's play the game.
Fine,
Let's play the game.
I
It's
guess.
like almost 10 o'clock.
But then I forgot about the bad. All right, so I'm gonna Diesel, I guess.
Oh no.
Sad.
I'm gonna Diesel. I'm gonna draw my thing that makes it so I get in wherever I want.
I Dirty Laundry.
What was the first click?
Draw, Diesel, Dirty Laundry.
Gotcha.
For these two.
Which is going where? Archives?
Archives.
That seems good. You'll get 7
I
of
get
that. Do you want to wait before you go?
Yeah,
do you want
I
to
can
masterwork?
I can do all the things. Yes, I want to masterwork for this credit to install.
It's 2.
2. Yeah, I
one
was
additional.
flipping the second one.
Okay. Yeah.
That, draw a card, class act. No, I drew a card and I forgot the class act already. So that's the sound it makes.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like the genie in Aladdin. He does it. Robin Williams' tongue comes out of the lamp. I get this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I get my sec testing credits?
I don't know, man.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
So.
I stopped to install stuff. So there's my sec testing credits. This is all done. Sec testing's done. Great. Then last click, we'll run here. We'll. Well, I did that. Whatever. So I get the masterwork again. I'm going to spend this 1, 2, 3 credits. No, Bad Pub. Oh, I get a credit back from last time because Bad Pub. I didn't spend any credits last time. I did these 2.
You could get one of them back.
I could get one of them back, I guess, because a Bad Pub there. That doesn't really matter because 1, 2, 3. I think I'm good. I don't care. Alarm clock. Yay.
Love to see it.
Then, wait, is it down now? No, that's when turn begins.
Turn begins, yeah.
Okay, so then I spend 2 credits, 2 real credits to break that thing, access a card.
Okay.
Whew, we did it. What is this? What is that?
I told you I have 9 cards in my hand and it's not my max hand size.
You're not playing an L5R. All right? Stop it. High side, 1.
Yeah, this is some policy debate shit.
Hedge fund. I'm sure there's like a statistical fallacy in how I'm doing this where if I roll the die and it's the top 3 numbers, I go from the right and then I roll the die again and it's 1, 2 in.
I'd really like this game to end at some point.
Whine about it. I get my click back.
You were trying to get me to concede
I get my
earlier.
click back.
Fine. Yeah, so your turn goes on longer. Good.
Yep. And I'm going to play a Diesel. 1, 2, 3. Now my turn's done.
Okay.
CI has returned. It's random to you. It is random to me.
Mandatory draw. All right. How much money do I have? Not quite, huh?
I will simply accept that this makes sense. I swear if you win this game.
Wait, I'm on 5.
Yes, you are. We're tied, even.
Cool. Yeah.
I don't think you can, like, sudden... Oh, you can do biotic stuff.
Biotic.
No, just remember the ball.
Biotic puts me on 4 clicks. Click 1 will be install. 2, 3, and 4 are advance. Take a tag.
Good job.
Also, I will score 2. We got there. I was top of the deck, by the way.
I was like, well, you can't score 2. Oh, no, I forgot about the biotic. Yes, yeah.
Yep.
You did it. Good job. It's because I took a turn off to like do Jachinyu when I knew these cards needed to be checked.
No, so that was not.
I stabbed you though.
You did stab.
I was sitting here going, we've named the stream Slice and Dice, and I am like, I have 2 knives in my hand.
But wait, slicing is also like another term for hacking in like some older cyberpunky media.
That
you're slicing into servers and
quite
stuff.
niche.
See? Yeah,
I see.
Slicers, right? They're like, that's like a hacker kind of term.
Is it?
I believe. Slicers might have been like the hardware creator types instead.
That seems
like
right.
the people who they're like the people who augment you, I think, like give you the cool like cybernetic stuff.
Cybernetics, yeah.
Slices.
All right. We put all of our little bits and bobs in all their nice happy
This
homes.
is a good thing to do on stream.
I like doing it. We can talk. We're having
This is good.
Wait.
Sorry, it's the bad part over here.
Oh.
Apologize.
Okay. Wait. Hold on. Putting stuff back in this cool thing. We should have done it this way, but it was like one was there. It didn't make any.
Great television. Love it. Those were fun games.
What do we do wrong today? Everything. Take these.
Those were fun games, especially because I won both of them.
The first game was not a fun game.
Yeah,
It was stupid.
I got Q Loop from the beginning.
You did. I don't know how my deck keeps running into criminal on this stream. It's such a brutal matchup.
It's because we keep running.
Because he likes to play criminal.
Yeah, I just like blue cards.
I was doing
Blue cards are
Steve for a while. I'm doing less Steve now.
Yeah, that was a thing for a while. No. I mean, we could probably put it into something else, but even to get Shaper, it like has issues, I think, because Jiminy Christ, look at this. Look at what you've done.
Thought it looked.
You're complaining about one poker chip being out of place, and then you're just like, oh, Nick's deck?
Family sleeping, probably.
No one cares.
I thought it looked funny from the side when I put the cards together, and I looked at the card sleeves, and they like looked drastically different. It didn't occur to me to look at the faces of the cards. Crim's actually fun to play and watch.
That is true.
Yeah.
That's because like blue is the best.
Well,
the best one.
It's like blue is best.
Mm-hmm.
This is a long-standing theory for you, so.
Yeah. End of sentence.
End of sentence.
Yeah.
That's from Alpha. I've already played Crane a lot.
Oh, no. That was unrelated to Crane. Just Criminal happens to be the fun faction.
I'm glad you feel that way. Should we
end the stream? We should end the stream.
These fine people allow us to make jackasses of ourselves on the internet every other week.
I mean, we would do that anyway.
They allow it. They have voted and confirmed that we may do it.
Yeah, no, that is true. Every week.
Okay, so Warsnold, I ask in Discord, never mind. Oh, that's right. What should I? I see. Typing, I figured it out. I did say to patrons before the stream started earlier tonight that, if you have any questions that your things, want to shout out or ask or whatever.
Yeah.
We're free and loose with the patrons. We're like, what do you want us to play? If you got cool deck lists, you want us to shout something out. I mean, we'll probably shout stuff out anyway for other people, but it's special with them. I ask them. Anyway, if you want to join the Patreon, go to patreon.com/nanostatic. It helps us buy gear. It's going to help us afford to go to Worlds this year.
That is true. Yeah,
I think
that is going to be a bit of a bigger lift with the
European stuff. If you join the Patreon, they'll basically do whatever you say.
Look, realistically,
Cursor does have a fantastic head of hair. That's what I hear. I don't know. I don't know. Cursor, what am I supposed to say? I forget.
What I was going to say is, realistically, there is some amount of money that you can pledge to the Patreon where I will fly to your house and mow your lawn. And I don't mean that euphemistically. I mean I'm not going to use a lawnmower, it better not be a euphemism.
It's a lot of money.
But that's what I mean, right? Okay? Like, look.
Y'all
Patreon,
ain't ready for my Hubu list.
Jeez. Hubu. But what I'm saying is, I think you can make up your own tiers on Patreon. Is that a thing?
You can pledge whatever you want. Yeah.
So our
suggested level is $5.
But you can just start pledging more money, and then at some point I will show up at your house with a weed whacker over my shoulder. All right, let's do this.
It depends on how far you are away.
Yes.
And how much Nick wants
So
exercise
I'm going to
that
set
day.
the same amount So I'm going to price it based on flying to Perth, Australia.
Yeah.
And having to pay for the medical bills when I get beaten up for doing my Australian accent in Australia.
No.
Oh, wait, but it's free there. Got him.
Oh, Sam, hey, thanks for joining. We are doing a thing. Why a lawn mowing? Yeah, surely just play Netrunner.
No.
You get enough of that on stream.
Yeah, exactly. I figure that is lower value. Me flying out and then going, I don't know, I'm running archives, I guess, for like 20 minutes while I lose.
I want to hear your Aussie accent. No, you
yeah, no. Why the Weed Whacker? The Weed Whacker is just, look, you got to get the edges.
An Aussie
Patreon. Fell asleep and missed the whole stream. Lucille, we shouted out your NRO designs. Is this going to show up here?
No, it's a different thing.
Oh, yeah, we'd have to go to the other one. But yes.
Anyway, the Patreons are great. Thanks, Patreon. And
NRO. And they're right there. There
and
it is.
Lucille's working on this cool thing again.
That's great.
There it is. Do-do-do-do.
Boop-doop-doop-doop.
Yeah.
How much to come to the NJ district? No, I'm saying it's the same amount.
Yeah, it's Perth, Australia.
Whatever it is for the lawnmower to get to, because I'm bringing the lawnmower. And it's one of those zero-turn ones, too. This is a big number, okay? But what I'm saying is there is a number.
Okay. I believe you, and everyone believes you. You'll find out what it is once you're bankrupt.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, just keep pledging, and eventually I'll show up, is what I'm saying.
All right.
That's not a threat.
With whatever just happened there, remember to run with your eyes closed, because if you can't see Nick mowing your lawn,
I can probably hurt you a lot worse. I will run into you with the lawnmower. Watch out for that.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Bye.